Dinner will be served soon, master. You got your choice. Filet creepy crawler or filet creepy crawler? Which strikes your fancy, master?
I don't understand you.
Sure you do. You just don't got any sense of humor. What happened to it?
Shot off in one war or another, I guess.
You look and sound a little more alive tonight, Roland. Maybe you could even walk for a while tomorrow. I'll tell you very frankly, my friend. Dragging you is the pits and the shits.
I'll try.
You do that.
You look a little better, too.
I guess I'll live. You never know how close it was a couple of times, though. Once I took one of your guns and put it against my head, cocked it, held it there for a while, and took it away. Eased the hammer down and shoved it back in the holster. Another night, I had a convulsion. I think it was the second night, but I'm not sure. Michigan seems like a dream to me now.
What stopped you from pulling the trigger?
Well, this is the only pair of pants I got. At the last second, I thought if I pulled the trigger and it was one of those dud shells, I'd never get the guts to do it again. And once you shit your pants, you gotta wash them right away or live with the stink forever. Henry told me that. He said he learned it in and since it was nighttime, unless the lobster was out, not to mention all his friends. I think maybe you only got your sense of humor shot off up to the elbow in that war.
Wait. Why really?
I guess because you needed me. If I killed myself, you would have died. Later on, after you're really on your feet again, I may, re-examine my options. There may be a Disneyland or Coney Island somewhere in your world, Roland, but what I've seen of it so far doesn't really interest me much. Sometimes you really don't understand me, do you?
No. Sometimes I don't.
Then I'll elucidate. There are people who need people to need them. The reason you don't understand is because you're not one of those people. You'd use me, then toss me away like a paper bag if that's what it came down to. God fucked you, my friend. You're just smart enough so it would hurt you to do that. And just hard enough so you'd go ahead and do it anyway. You wouldn't be able to help yourself. If I was lying on the beach there screaming for help, you'd walk right over me if it was between you and your goddamn tower. Isn't that pretty close to the truth? But not everyone is like that. There are people who need people to need them. Like the Barbra Streisand song, corny but true. It's just another way of being hooked through the back. But when it comes to that, you're clean, aren't you? Except for your tower. You're a tower junkie, Roland.
Which war was it?
What?
The one where you got your sense of nobility and purpose shot off.
I'm gonna go get some water.